Buyers value businesses primarily on their ability to generate future cash flows. To get paid top dollar, you have to create a credible, documented future. This begins by recasting or normalizing your historical financials. This simply means that you add back all of your discretionary expenses, your non-recurring expenses, and any extraordinary expenses. A wise business owner will hire an outside firm to prepare what's called a quality of earnings report that shows what expenses are being added back. This gives much needed credibility to the recast financials. Next, a seller should hire a firm to prepare market research and analysis. The goal of this report is to provide credibility and support for projections of future cash flows. And note, we're focused on cash flow, not EBITDA. EBITDA, as you probably know, stands for earnings before interest, taxes, depreciation, and amortization. It is essentially a proxy for your operating profit. Cash flow takes into account taxes, changes in working capital, and capital expenditures. The projected cash flows are commonly referred to as pro formas. Typically, sellers prepare these pro formas for the next 5 years, showing buyers what kind of cash flow the seller could potentially create with the business using their own resources. Good market research is key because if the buyer finds it to be credible, then the buyer will find the pro formas to also be credible. Finally, the seller needs to identify, protect, and defend their intangible assets. Since these assets are not reflected on any financial statements, a seller that wants to get full value needs to specifically identify their intangible assets. These might be intellectual property, proprietary systems or data, the location of the business, the reputation, or even the owner, him or herself. Once identified, the seller needs to protect those intangibles from anyone that tries to damage, degrade, or outright steal them. So, to kind of wrap up this topic, a business owner is only able to realize a maximum value deal by putting a credible, documented future in front of optimal buyers that have to compete with each other. An easy way to remember this is the phrase, explain the past, sell the future. After all, that's what buyers are really buying.